Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Maximum events that can be attended. So we are going with some events array and which start with start day I and end day I. Every event I starts at start day I and ends at end day I. So you can attend an event I at any day D where start time is less than or equal to D, less than or equal to end time I. So you can only attend one event at any time. That means we are given with the times or hours in a day or some days we are given, right? Now, let me consider it as 1, 2, 3, 4 as the hours, right? Now, return the maximum number of events you can attend. So let us consider the first example here: 1, comma 2, 2, comma 3, and 3, comma 4. Now if I made something like, if I just skip this event at 1 and at 2, if I attended this meeting, then then at day 2 I am missing event, this green event, right? So instead of doing that, I will attend a meeting at day 1, this meeting at day 1, and in day 2 I will attend this meeting, and in day 3 I will attend this meeting. But this example is not enough to understand this problem, and let us take this example. Now, in this event, if I had attended this event at this point, now after that, instead of attending at day 2, this green event at day 2, what I'll do in day 2, I'll attend orange event, right? And in day 3, I will attend this green event. Now, after that, in day 4, I will attend this blue event. Now, this might be somewhat confusing, but let us understand this with this example. I have in day 1 two events, blue and green. Now, if I choose this green event, then I am missing out this blue event, right? So there might be a chance that I get a day where I can attend this green event. Now, what I'll do is attend this blue event first, right? In day 1, I am attending one meeting, which is right. In day 1, I am attending a meeting. Now, in day 2, I will attend this green event. But when I get to event 2, all those events which has ended before this day, I am at day 2, right? At something like day 2. Okay, let me initialize, or let me assume that these are given as days, right? In day 2, I have those events which are happened or just left, or that means which are ended before this day 2. I don't consider, as though I am not considering the event which happened 1 comma 1, right? Now at day 3, I have two choices: blue event or green event. Now, if I attend this blue event, or let me just consider that I will attend any of these two events. Now, at day 4, I will attend the event which is at orange color, right? So, I am attending this event. Now, at day 5, I will attend an event which is green. So, I will attend this, and I have attended at day 4, and here I have attended it at day 3. So, I have attended every event in all those 5 days. 5 days. So, we will be returning 5. But what will be the intuition? What will be the intuition? Intuition is, if I have an event today, or let me say as day, let me initialize, day will be starting with 1 and going till end. That means total number of days, right? Now let me just not go as n will be representing the number of events, not number of days. So I have if I have an event at day I, I'm talking about day I. If I have any event at day I, then I can attend that event, right? Attend that event. Now, for that, to attend this event, I need to remove all those events which are happened or which ended before this day. Remove all those events which ended, which have already ended, which have already ended. Now I have got this at day I, and I have also removed all those events which ended at day I. Now, how do I store? How do I store, or how do I know? How do I know the events, right? So how do I know the events which have ended or which have started at this day? Now my intuition is I'm at this day, right? Day I, right? Let me just say it as day. I am at this day. Now I have some events which are have already been ended, and I have an event at this day. Now, if I have an event at this day, I can attend that event, right? That means I just increment my count. Now, how do I store, or how do I know the events? So for this, we need to use a data structure that stores events in ascending order, like so it stores event in increasing order. Now, I store these events. I need a data structure stores in increasing order. So for that, I use priority or say as MinHeap, which stores the events which have ended before this day, or which stores in increasing order. That means if I have one and 4 and 5, it will store that event just 1. Like now, if I have 1 and also you see I'm not going to store both sides and one and also both sides and now if I know the event has ended, I need to know the end. So my new end, then I just remove it from the so if you okay, I only store end. So from this, let's write the algorithm. So I'm just writing the algorithm. Now let me initialize n is the number of events, right? And I is 0. That means I'm going through every event. Now count. Let me count how many days or how many events that I can attend. Count is 0 and day is starting with 1. Now before approaching or going through these events, I need to sort events in ascending order or increasing order. Now I have sorted events, I have the count, I have the day initialized as 1, I have I is equal to 0 which goes through the events, and n is equal to the size of events. Sorry, n is the size of events. Now I need to initialize a priority queue which stores the end time. As I said, which stores the end time. That means I just want to know the element or the event which has already ended. So instead of storing it in a pair, I'm just storing it in int, vector of int and greater int. This is how you store a minimum heap, right? Let me name it as priority queue. Now let me write a loop. I'll just go till I is less than n. Now, I will write a condition that PQ is not empty. Now, why I am writing this PQ is not empty? Now, imagine I have something like I gone through every events something like 1 comma 2 uh, 3 comma 4 and 3 to 5. I just have 3 events, right? Let me say that 1 2 3 4 5. Now in the priority queue, when I'll tell you how I am going to store this in priority queue. 1 comma 2 this event, 3 to 4 this event, 3 to 5. Now when I go to another event like 3 comma 5, right? So here I have this 3 comma 4. Now I will attend this event. Now afterwards the day will be 4. I'm not considering the events, I'm considering the days. I go through the day, right? When I get to day 4, still I have the event which is this event, right? This event, let me name it as event 3. This is event 1, 1 and this is 2. Now event 3 is still there, which I need to attend. So when I get to day 4 or day 5, I can attend this event. So what I'll do, while PQ is not empty, that means this event 3 will be present in priority queue. Now, I said that I will tell you how do I store that in the priority queue. Now, imagine the day is here. The day is here. Now, some events are starting from this and some are after that, after this day. Now, what events will you store? Will you store all those events which are before that? No. If my eye is pointing at an event which starts at this day, I am saying that which starts at this day. Let us take an example that day is 2 and it is starting at 2 and ending at 5. So this event, I need this event. Why? Because when I go to another day, then this event which I push back into priority queue, I can just attend that event. Or when I go to all those events which I just passed, that means these events has already ended, then I can simply remove them by just popping that from the priority queue. So while I is less than n and events of I and 0, I0, that means the start time is equal to day, I'm just taking all those events which are starting at this day. So here it will be a while loop. Now, events of I0 is equal to the present day. Now what I'll do, PQ dot push, as I said, I don't take the pair, I will take the end time which is events of I1. After that, I just need to increment I plus plus. Why? Because I'll just go to the another event. Now, I said that I will remove all those events which are happened before this day. So, while pq.top is less than day, that means why I'm saying that less than day, let me say this, this is the day. Now these are some of the events, right? Now all those events are ending before this day, that's why I said less than day. Now if an event is starting at this day, right, I'm just assuming that even after removing all those events, I just have an event which is starting at this current day. I'll also write that further. I need to increment the count. So I need to write that condition. So pq.top is less than day, then pq.pop. That means I'm just removing from the priority queue. So I need to add another condition that pq is not empty. PQ is not empty, right? So we'll be removing from the priority. Now, even after that removing, I just have an event at current day. Now, how do you know that this is our current day, right? So there will be some events which are not ending before this day, or there will be events which are starting at this day. So that means I can attend any event from all these events. So if PQ is not empty, still it is not empty, then I will increment the count, right? After incrementing the count, I need to take, or I need to just remove one event from my priority. Why? Let us imagine this is my day, and let us imagine some events are there and some are from, which are starting just now, and I have an event which just ends at this day. So this will be popped. Why? Because this is having the minimum value from all these values. Let us assume this is the day is 2 and I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is ending at 6 and this is at 5, 4, and it is just ending at 3, starting at some value 1, right? So 1 and it is just ending at 3. So what we will be doing, the event which is ending will be removed. That's why priority queue helps us. So pq.pop, and after that we'll be incrementing the day and then return the count. So this is how you solve this problem. And let us see what actually we are doing. We are just inserting or storing events, storing events, events in priority queue. I'm just not storing, right? I'm not just storing events. I'm just storing the end time. Now, while pq.top, this is nothing but I'm just removing events which already happened, which already happened, or which already ended, right? Now, if pq dot it is not empty, that means we have an event at this day. Now, uh, right, so we need to check this pq dot empty. Is it not empty? And then we need to say pq check the condition whether pq dot top is less than days. So we need to place it before, we need to place this before, we need to check whether pq is not empty, and then we need to check whether pq dot top is less than a day, right? So let us take this and let me place it over here, and let me just remove this. Now pq dot empty, if pq is not empty and pq dot top is less than pq dot top, or let me just remove it, sorry. Let me write it again. If pq is not empty and sorry, and pq dot top is less than day, right? So if so, then we'll be removing the topest element. That means we are just removing all those elements or events which already happened, right? Which ended before this day. So this is how you solve this problem. And if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section, and I have given the code link in the description. Go and check it. Thank you.